Player of the Year?
Oh, that's big time, especially him being a sophomore. It just shows how good he is, how active he is around the ball. And he helps us a lot. When we get, blew by sometimes, he's always a rim protector. So just him being a defensive player of the year, that's big time.
Everything that you just shared, do you feel like he's advanced, considering he's only a sophomore? The fact that one of the toughest conferences in the country, or a conference that plays defense as a whole, he was regarded as the best one. What does that say about him to do it, as early as a sophomore year?
It just shows how better he's getting every day. The jump that he took, especially coming off, being hurt, and he gives us that mean streak, that edge that we need on the defensive end, whether it's steals, block shots, great contest. Every little thing that he does, he plays his role, 100%. So, but like I said, that's major, especially as a sophomore too, and he's only going to get better. So that's just a little milestone that he got, but he'll get way more accolades for later in his career.
Sorry. For you to get first team all Big 12, I mean, considering where you started to now, does that make it mean even more?
I just, proud of myself, especially the work that I put in and where I started at, especially from redshirting to where I am now. I just stay consistent with my work and stay patient and trust the coaches, trust the players for having confidence in me, and just being able to go out there and do it.
1 through 5 of you guys all got some kind of award. Does that speak to what you guys do as a whole, as a unit? That whether it's Milos, you, L, JoJo, or Emmanuel, y'all all got something?
Yeah, I just think hard work, pays off, and we're getting, rewarded for it. And I think all that starts in practice too. We prepare that way to be in positions to do it in the game, and I give all the credit to Coach too. He put us through a lot of adversity in practice. So when the games come, when we're going through adversity, it probably isn't as hard, because we prepared for it. So, those guys making those teams, it just shows all the work that they put in, when no one is watching. And just them trusting and believing in themselves, that knowing that they're, keep playing for the team.
This is the best shooting team that you've been a part of. You guys are shooting over 40% from deep. In what ways has it opened things up for you offensively, being a guy in the middle, knowing that you have shooters on the outside?
I think that gave me a lot of options too, especially scoring one-on-one. Knowing that those guys are not going to help off LJ, help off Milos, help off Emmanuel. So it gave me more, scoring options, whether it's on top of the key, on the block, on the elbow. It gives me more confidence to do what I want to do, knowing that those guys not going to help. So, and if they do help, just making the right play, and those guys being great shooters, I think that's what makes our defense so dangerous, because you have to respect something from somebody's game, and you have to live with something. So it's either you let them guys shoot or play us one-on-one, but you have to make a decision every time.
That last question, then at Coach Juanis, okay?
J'Wan, you were a Big 12 third team, now to be on first team with LJ. What does that say about your growth and how you've grown in the Big 12 this season?
Just confidence in myself, and playing more free and playing with a lot of confidence. And just knowing, what type of guy I am for this team, and knowing what I have to do every night for this team to be successful. So I just feel like putting myself in that situation, making the big plays, when it comes down to the last second, just me being that guy that tries to come through for my team, and just knowing the leader that I am on this team. I just have to accept that role, and I'm definitely blessed to be first team.
Thank you, Juwan. Appreciate your time, sir.
No problem.